Hi, this is Betsy from Cuttin Corners Vinyl in Nederland, Texas. Excuse my voice, it still isn't back completely to normal. So for today's HTV tutorial, we're not going to show you how to apply it. I'm going to show you how to remove it with a great at-home way to remove it without using any harsh chemicals. So first things first, I have a shirt that has different types of vinyl on it and in layers as well. And as you can see that the vinyl is adhered to the shirt well. You can see the grain of the shirt through it. So first things first, you take your home iron. No, you don't use your heat press for this. And I have it all the way up on linen. I have it on the hottest settings that it will go to. So I'm going to take my shirt and thread it over the top of my iron. And then the other tools you'll need for this are sharp scissors, maybe some tweezers, and then I have a paper towel soaked with denatured alcohol, which you can use just rubbing alcohol, so that way I can take and clean my scissors off as we go. So first things first, what I'm doing is I have the shirt pulled tight against the iron, and as you can see, slowly but surely, that vinyl is coming right off there. And I like to use scissors for this or something sharp and flat, so that way I can get the adhesive off as well. Now this is something you use on your 100% cotton shirts or something that's not extremely heat sensitive, because as I said, this is set on our highest settings. So as you can see, it removes really easily without leaving a lot of residue behind. So go ahead and get the letter U off. And you can take and place vinyl right back over this. Now, so for our letter H, as you can see, it's layered and it's already starting to break because it's getting so hot. But you can do the same method. And it peels right off. And as I said, this is without using any harsh chemicals, because a lot of this stuff that you can use to remove adhesive or remove this vinyl is not kid safe, it's not pet safe. So, you know, if you're not doing a lot of removing, this is the quickest and easiest method to be able to do it without spending a ton of money. And see, that is the opal foil over white. And as I said, you can use it pretty quickly. It doesn't take long at all. Or if you're doing a layer and you're only wanting to remove part of your layer, you can take and slowly work your way around and take and save that, so that way it can be used again. And you can take and smooth those ledges down by reheat pressing it. But if you want to remove the whole thing, you just take your scissors and remove it. And a lot of times whenever you use a lot of harsh chemicals, especially on that glitter, as you can see, it wants to break up, and then the glitter might stain the shirt or whatever. So this makes it a whole lot easier to do without messing up your shirt. But as you can see, it's really not anything hard. And if you've got just one little spot, you'd never know that it was there. So if you forget to weed something, or because with the tweezers, if you've forgotten to weed something, you can take and heat up the back side of it. And just pull off what you need to. Dust away all that glitter. But as you can see, it works for all methods. Tweezers, so say this was the center of a letter I forgot to weed. I can take and use my tweezers and just grab and pull that one little center out. And if there's any adhesive, little bit of adhesive left behind once you take and remove everything, you can use some Goo Gone to soak it off and then wash it. But for the most part, your letters are going to cover it up, so you'll never see that it was there. So as you can see, didn't take long at all. Letters are removed. It's soft because most of the adhesive is removed, and I can take and spend a lot more time making sure all that adhesive's off. But I can take and throw it through the washing machine and go ahead and re-stick something on it. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Whether you like or dislike, leave me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and go ahead and click subscribe. Don't forget to enter in for our chance to win our April 4th scrap box. You can also enter in on Facebook. Thanks, and y'all have a great day.